Welcome to 1407 Grey Malkin Lane. This is the living memory of the X-Men. Don't let anyone tell you different. Uncanny X-Men, issue 26, Legacy 476. Who's been sleeping in my bed, part 1? Or, careful what you wish for. This is written by Gail Simone, who may actually, yeah, I'm gonna glaze a little bit. But the work speaks for itself. Gail Simone, artist Luciano Vecchino, oh, killing it. Color artist Matthew Wilson, letterer VC's Clayton Cowles. Okay, so huge, big. Okay, shout out to Bob McLeod and that young guy, Chrissy Claremonti. I don't know. Okay, so we're getting in the beginning. We're getting with Rogue and Gambit. I really, really like them right now. Like it, it sucks that they are the best Marvel couple, not just X-Men couple, Marvel couple. And it's weird because as far as X-Men, like the way it should have been, they should have been like third, not the third couple, but the third couple to have achieved that. Because it should have been Scott and Jean, and then it should have been, you know what? Honestly, personal note, I always thought Warren and Betsy were meant. It's one of those things like you don't think it would work, but it really does on a bunch of levels. And then Rogue and Gambit. But, you know, we get them talking and they're talking about, we're going to talk about kids. And I think like they're talking about we're adopting all the kids in the house. I'm like, so you guys aren't having children anymore. You guys aren't even thinking about having your own. Okay, cool. Oh, hey, I respect it. I wish this was something that was more talked about within like the superhero community. Like like is it a valid choice not to have children where you just adopt, where like your ward is your kid, which kind of makes me think about the Batman thing, even though I disagree that that whole thing of framing all of his sidekicks as his sons. I'm like, nah, that's no, they all had their own families. Another thing I really like with this, with Rogue and Gambit, we start to see like little tints of like Gambit, like a dark, like a darkness to Gambit I've long suspected he's had. Rogue and Gambit sees a couple of muggers trying to take money from this old lady, and Rogue and Gambit, mainly Gambit, stops him, and they're like, "Bro, we trying to get in, bro. We trying to jump in," and he's like, "You think I would let you in my crew?" I'm like, "Whoa, this is the Gambit I like. This is the Gambit we don't really get to see." So I love that. Also, I really like the fact that the kids are having nightmares about their past, their original past. And then we see, all right, first of all, I love the fact that they paid homage to the original New Mutants. I mean, you have uh Ransom doing sunspots. We got Jitter uh doing Wolfsbane, which was crazy seeing Moira. I was like, oh, snap. It was crazy seeing Moira again, even though this was a memory. Death Dream, Cypher, and Calico getting Cannonball. I had to admit, I'm with it. And I always, and looking at this is, it's very cool. And then you're going off, and then like over the course of the issue, you start going like, wait a second, this is. I feel like I've seen this before. I feel like I really seen like you really start paying attention, and then that's when you get the ending, and you're like, oh, Gail Simone, you mischievous. Oh, you just cooking all the time. Just man, man, always have something ready. Man, yeah, simply the best book of the 20s. This is Gail Simone is the best X-Men writer of the 20s. I'm saying, I've been saying it for months. Um, she's killing it, just killing it. Uh, I'm giving this like a 4.5 out of 5. Anything else, I just be Dave Meltzer. Oh my god, what do you guys think? Because I thought this was really cool, the continuity stuff. Kind of wish, I think it would have been a bit nicer or more cooler if she would have gone with Generation X. Just more of a neat. I don't know. That's just me. All right. So, what do you guys think? Or what do you think of Gail Simone's run in its entirety? All right. This 1407 Grey Malkin Lane. I'll see you soon.